Hello my friends, this is Moonday and today's reading is all about what did your person feel the last time they saw you or the last time you saw them. First of all, I really really wanted to apologize for not being on this channel for like for the past month basically. I think I was kind of really overworked and really burnt out when it comes to my workplace in general, so that's kind of my excuse. If you if you're subscribing to this channel, if you have subscribed to this channel, sorry, that you've seen, I've been basically posting every day on TikTok or the same thing on YouTube Shorts, but obviously I haven't done pick a card in ages. I think I'm gonna leave the zodiac readings because they don't really seem to be doing extremely well, so I don't think there is a big interest in that, to be honest. But yeah, sorry for that, and I really will try my best to obviously continue posting on as like regular basis as I can. Yeah, so keep your fingers crossed. Sorry for that. Okay, so we've got 3 groups for you today. Oh yeah, but before I start, sorry, I forgot to mention, this might be a little bit triggering, so there is a warning, big warning for you guys. No tarot reading is only rainbows and unicorns. Sometimes there's some crap going on, and if there's crap going on in the cards, this is what I'm going to tell you. So if you're like overly sensitive to the truth, basically, maybe I would suggest you don't watch my videos, because there's so many people saying like, oh, this is not very positive. Well, if I see things in the cards that are not super duper positive, I'm not going to tell you everything is going to be fine, and because tarot is supposed to make you prepared for things so you can overcome some challenges and obstacles, instead of me just being your feel-good thing going on. Well, anyways, all right, so this is it. Please also remember, this is not a one-to-one reading, this is a general reading, so not every single bit is gonna resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, just completely leave it, because that might be the part for somebody else. Okay, so now we've got 3 groups of cards. This is going to be our group number 1 with the black obsidian, group number 2 with the amethyst, and group number 3 with the citrine. So you can pause this video right now, you can meditate on your choice, you can choose by crystal, by number, use a pendulum, whatever is the best method for you. And then whenever you're ready, you can go to the description box down below, choose your stone, choose your timestamp, and we're gonna start straight away. So yeah, I'll see you in a second. Make your choice and go to your timestamp. Hello group number 1, I hope you're doing well. So this is our black obsidian group, and today is all about what did your person feel the last time they saw you, you've seen each other. Once again, general reading, so not everything is going to resonate with you. And number 2, again, trigger warning, not everything is always super positive. I will try my best, but I'm just an honest reader. I can't sell you bullshit, basically. So let's see, what did they feel? We have the 2 of Swords, we have the Devil, and we have the 6 of Cups. Okay, so the energies here, we've got Libra, Capricorn, and Scorpio. Mostly Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay. What am I getting for you guys? It's something very interesting, because I feel like they kind of felt like they're under your spell. Obviously, that could be taken very literally, but that could be also just a phrase that I'm using. But they felt like they're kind of like under your spell, that everything you've done, everything that you're saying, doing, it's kind of like it makes them feel more attracted to you, and more and more and more and more, till there's basically no way out. On the other hand, they know there is a way out, but it's very it's very hard for them to actually open that cage and move away from you, because they feel like you guys are soulmates, all right? And with this Two of Swords as well, I feel like, you know, they are kind of trying to be more logical about the decision, because there is a decision, you know, maybe there was decision in the past, maybe you guys have split up, and for them it was extremely difficult. Actually, it doesn't matter who broke up with who, or who said, okay, let's take a break, or let's take a pause, whatever, but it was very difficult for them, because they had to detach literally from their emotions. They had to follow their logic. They were thinking like, okay, this is kind of for the best, but on the other hand, still it's like, but we are soulmates, we're like meant to be, kind of thing. So I do feel like like the thoughts of you, they're still haunting this person, especially if you guys are in no contact type of situation. They still think of you as of their soulmate. They still think that you know, whatever decision was made was right for that time, but they still feel like trapped by you, kind of. They still can't let go of you, you know. They can't kind of really think or engage really with anybody else. I'm getting that, you know, if they are with other people, that is only because of sex. I'm not gonna lie, this is only because of like bodily pleasures and things like that, but their heart doesn't belong to other people, it belongs to you. And this is how they felt, and this is how they still feel. This is how they're feeling now. So let's get some more cards to clarify that. But I feel like, yeah, it was a very, very, it was either very difficult for them to understand or to take in, but in the same time they were thinking like, you know what, no, this is for the best, you know. I need to like wake up, you know, and like set myself free. But in the same time, they're really like feel pulled towards you, you know. So take it or leave it, but you know, if you think like, oh no, they literally don't give a shit about me, they never say hi, they never come to my social media, yeah, that's because you you know, they were trying to show you that they don't care, but you know, they were trying to be sneaky about it, and they're trying to say like, you know what, I'm actually good alone, I'm happy to be alone, you know, like I don't need you, maybe even vibes. But that is, you know, their logical side. This is not what their heart is telling them. Their brain is saying, you know what, yeah, that is good for you, this is your comfort zone, you know, stay within your ego, you know, be happy, or show her or him or them that, you know, you don't need them, you know, be sneaky about it, you know, just so they will come to you. You don't have to come to them, but they will come to you. This is what I'm seeing. And yeah, let's see the Devil. I'm gonna try to make these videos maybe a little bit shorter and more to the point, so it's kind of easier for me to film them even when I'm very tired. Because at the moment, thank God, I'm not working 6 days no more, so I work only 5, like most of normal people. but yeah, so hopefully, yeah. The Devil, 9 of Wands. What else can we get with the Devil, please? And the 5 of Cups. Yeah, like they feel, you know what, they still, no matter what, they feel very depressed about not either being with you, or if, once again, if it's a no contact situation, not being in contact with you. That's how they feel. They feel like, you know, they are mentally wounded, more like, not mentally wounded, why did I say that? Sorry, ignore that. Not mentally wounded, emotionally wounded, you know, by you, by this connection, by the breakup, if there was one, you know. If not, if you're still in contact with that person and your connection is going nice and well, what I'm getting is that they don't feel like you see like the future with them. You see them as something for now and not for like long lasting thing. So Yeah, they are kind of, you know what, I'm getting that they're also kind of scared that in the end, you know, you're just gonna move on and you're gonna leave them behind, and that's something that's gonna bring them a lot of sadness, a lot of depression, and then they will not be able to trust anyone again. This is what I'm feeling, you know. Let's see, Six of Cups. This person is a little bit dramatic, to be honest, like maybe a little bit even over dramatic, but I feel like they don't have any bad intentions, to be honest, you know. They don't seem like a bad person, just a little bit of a dramatic maybe sometimes. Come on, one more card. Oh, there's two cards. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we have two pages. That is interesting. So for the Six of Cups, we have the Page of Swords, we have the Hierophant, and we have the Page of Wands. When it comes to your person, I definitely 100% feel like this person is watching your social media. Sometimes I feel like they might be replying to you or leaving you a short message. Sometimes maybe like a short text message, or just, you know, if you update your status somewhere, there might be just say like cool or good for you or nice, just something small, you know, just something really small. But the thing is, with the Hierophant and with the Six of Cups, like, man, they really think, you know, they want something with you, or they did want something with you, something serious, something, like I said before, long lasting, you know, with the Hierophant, possibly like marriage or like a partnership, something, you know, that is gonna be very long lasting, you know, and even a little bit maybe traditional, some kind of traditional relationship. But in the same time, I feel like, you know, these two pages, so that person is kind of like, they're watching you, but they kind of don't want you to know about it, but then they will send you a message, or like a emoji, or like something of yours maybe, or you know, whatever that is. But in the same time, you know, they will not admit that they're watching you, they're observing you, they want to know what you're doing. But so it is a little bit childish, I'm not gonna lie, this is what I'm seeing. It is a little bit childish behavior, but once again, I don't see this person having like any malicious intentions towards you, to be honest. Yes, they are a bit over dramatic. Yes, they might be like a little bit of emo when it comes to some stuff, you know, because I feel like this is somebody who most likely wears their emotions, like wears their heart on their sleeve. And even though they're trying to show like, oh, you know, like, oh, I'm so cool and I don't care, it's not working that well for them, because they feel like, oh yeah, everybody knows that I don't care and I'm so cool, but everybody can see that this is not true in that case, in their case. So yeah, this is what they were feeling the last time they saw you, like face to face. What's gonna happen next? I have no idea, to be honest. I might do kind of like a next reading of how do they feel now or something like that. Just let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think, if you want this kind of reading to be done on this channel? And yeah, this is all I've got for you for today. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell button for all the notifications, and yeah, I will see you in the next video. So take care. Hello, group number 2. I hope you're doing well. So this is our Amethyst group, and quick reminders, this is a general reading, so that's number 1, not everything is going to resonate with you. And also trigger warning, like I said before, I don't sugarcoat things, so if you feel like you might be overly sensitive to messages that are like straightforward, then, you know, maybe skip my channel in general. Okay guys, so let's get into it. What did they feel the last time they saw you? I mean, like face to face, you know, the last time you guys met each other. Oh, I forgot to mention, kind of, it works in both like no contact situation and whether you still have a contact with that person, you know, it will work either way. So let's see. We have the Ten of Swords. What did you do to them, group 2? We have the Moon and we have the Wheel. Oh my god. What did you do? What happened? So we have the strong Gemini energy, Pisces energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Could be you, could be them. It doesn't matter really. These are just the energies. But I feel like, oh my god. Like, seriously, what did you do to them? With this Ten of Swords. Did you break up with this person? Did you bring them some really, really heavy, terrible messages? Because I feel like after they met with you last time, they just couldn't get up anymore. Like, literally, they just, you know, you brought them down to their knees. Maybe they did not show that, I'm getting, but like mentally, kaput, you know? Because I literally, I don't know what happened, but maybe like, did you break up with them? Did you guys have an argument or fight or something? Or did you say a few words that you were not supposed to say or you didn't want to say and you did? Because I feel like this person is kind of really, really hurt, you know, to be honest. They're like, they were left hurt, okay? But I feel like on one hand, it was a little bit of misunderstanding. But somebody said something they didn't mean to say. This is what I'm getting very strongly. You know, it's just like somebody's true nature came out, or somebody, like I said, they didn't bite their tongue soon enough, so they said a few words too many. And the situation kind of escalated and everything turned around, you know. So whichever way it was supposed to go, it didn't go that way. It went totally somewhere else, because the wheel is like the wheel of fortune. You know, everything turns upside down. So if it was bad, then it turned out good. If it was good, then it turned out bad. But I feel like, yeah, literally, something turned, like really. Something has changed the direction. Your connection, your relationship, it's totally changed the direction. There is one more message I'm getting for you guys. Obviously, this is not going to apply to everyone, but I feel like for some of you, you might have caught this person cheating and you basically told them the truth. And they were kind of like, how could you? Why? Like, oh my God, like, how did you find out? But this is not for everyone, obviously, so take it as it resonates. But I feel like, yeah, something really, Let's clarify that. Because I definitely feel like, you know, a major shift happened. Yeah, a lot of probably brutal words happened, were said. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords first. Queen of Cups, oh, and Six of Cups. Yeah, they felt like, you know, it is a little bit similar to group number 1, but only because of the Six of Cups situation. So basically, I feel like the moment, you know, they saw you last time, they were thinking about you as their soulmate. They were thinking about you as somebody who is that feel-good place, feel-good person, you know. There is a possibility that you felt like they are using you, you know, that you're always there for them, and you have decided to finish that. But definitely this is how they felt, or something like, you know, they would always see you as this very warm person, a person who can easily understand their emotions. And something happened, something snapped, and you hurt them a lot, and they didn't like, that was a big surprise for them, you know, that you would say something like that, or you would do something like that. You know, I'm not judging you because I don't know what happened. Every case is different. I don't know, what did you say, what did you do, I don't know if you were right or not, but I'm just telling you, how did they feel? Like, you know, you were that person who was supposed to kind of give them emotional support whenever they needed to. You were the person they will always turn to when they had any problem, you know, with anything, with their feelings or, you know, whatever, and, you know, you stabbed them in the back, or they felt like you stabbed them in the back. Let's do the moon now. I'm trying to make this video, possibly my future videos, short and sweet, because at the moment, okay, that's cool, I don't really work 6 days anymore, I work 5 days, but interesting, but that's, you know, still sometimes it can be a little bit too much. So we have the moon clarified as the King of Swords and the Page of Wands. So we already have 3 court cards. So I feel like there is more people involved in this situation than you think. That's number 1. Number 2, okay, so one person was kind of immature about something, you know. I feel like maybe, like I said, one person, very harsh words, like I was saying before, you know, spoke the truth. The other person didn't really like it, or were not expecting something like that from you. I feel like, you know, maybe it was you, like I said, telling them about your feelings, telling them how you see the situation with them, or something that they've done. You were very honest about it, you know, you were straightforward, you were honest about it, and they kind of, you know, and I feel like they kind of took it as, at first, as something like, oh, you know, they're just talking, you know. It's like that. And I feel like you made them feel really small at that time and like unimportant with this Page of Wands, but I feel like they didn't want to listen, you know, like you made them listen, you know, you were like front facing them, you were basically like face to face, like, come on, let's talk, let's be honest, let's be real, you know, let's be serious about it. And they were like, no, maybe, you know, the weather is nice today or something, or did I tell you where Tom and Sally went on holidays last time? You know, I feel like some of them were literally trying to change the subject, or like make you like, you know, totally be like very childish and very immature, because they were thinking like, oh, they can, you know, just totally like change the atmosphere, maybe change your mood, so you're not going to be talking about serious stuff with them. You're going to kind of let them you know, away with something, let them go, but you were like really serious, you know, like I feel like, yes, something, there was a discovery of something. I definitely feel like there was a discovery of something, and you told them how you feel about this, and I'm getting something you don't tolerate. So maybe you have told them something that you really can't stand about what they're doing or something, and you wanted to talk about it. Maybe you wanted to talk about something that you can't tolerate in your connection, in your relationship, and they were just trying to, you know, change the subject, be like this haha he person, you know, like, oh, what are you talking about, you know, it's nothing serious. But I feel like that was something that was really pissing you off. Let's check this wheel, because I'm like the Wheel of Fortune. I kind of feel like this person could have been, it's not with everybody, but could have been or is a little bit of narcissist, because it's kind of like you were supposed to be there for them. Like I said, you were supposed to be there for them. You were supposed to always kind of babysit them, care for them, nurture them, be almost like a mom to them. But no, you're here. You're telling them off. You are telling them, what do you expect? You know, you're telling them to be serious, and they're like, nah, that's not my thing. That's not my story. So with the Wheel, we have the Four of Swords and we have the Three of Cups. So I feel like it's kind of like they have given up, most likely, sorry to say that, and they decided that, you know, you were in the wrong, and, you know, they want to live their life just, you know, not doing anything serious, not taking on any responsibilities. It's fine the way it is, you know, so they can party, they can drink, they can meet other people, you know, nothing serious, because I feel like, you know, they're like, no, that's just not for me. For some of you, I also feel like you might have just be like, you know what, I'm done with this, I don't want that anymore. Let me have some time off, and then I can move on. Let me spend some time with my girlfriends, you know, and just change the direction. I feel like both of you in general are changing the directions of where are you going in life, because with this Wheel of Fortune, there's, like I said, big shift, big change. But I feel like, yes, there is a big possibility that this person was actually a, like, attention seeker, and they wanted you to, just like I said, be like a mother figure. You know, the gender doesn't matter at all, but they wanted you to be kind of like a mother figure, so that whenever they feel like crying, they can come to you. But obviously, whenever they feel like, you know, everything is fine, they can go and, you know, have fun somewhere else. That I feel like that could have been a big possibility for you, group number 2. What is going to happen next, I have no idea. If you want me to make a video on something like how do they feel now or whatever, let me know in the comments down below. You know, I really want to know what do you guys think, and if you would want me to do any, well, you know, if you can give me any video ideas, that is cool. Yeah, so thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for all the future notifications, and yeah, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello my friends, hello group number 3. So this is the Citrine group. Quick reminders, this is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate with you, so take whatever does and leave the rest. Also, once again, a trigger warning: not everything on this channel in this reading is rainbows and unicorns and all of these things. I don't, you know, sugarcoat anything, so if you feel like you're too sensitive for my messages or how I read the cards, then, you know, maybe this is not the best channel for you guys. Alright, so let's see, for those of you who decided to stay, what did they feel the last time they saw you? I mean, like face to face, when you guys have met in person. That could be about somebody you have no contact with no more, or somebody you're still in contact with but you're kind of confused, and this kind of things, and all this jazz. So let's see, what did they feel? 9 of Wands, 6 of Wands, and 7 of Wands. Well, that is interesting. We have Leo, we have Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Could be you, could be them, doesn't matter, it's all about the energies. It is interesting, to be honest. It's like, it's really interesting energy, because we only have wands. We only have wands. 9, 6, 7. I feel like for quite a long time they were actually watching you. They were like watching what you're doing. For some reason I'm getting a little bit of control issues from their side. Maybe they were watching, like, you know, who your friends are. For some of you, I feel like it might be even to the extent of they might have been telling you like who you can go out with and who you can't go out with, who you can be friends with or who you can't be friends with. But once again, this is not for everyone, so if that's not your message, just skip it. But I feel like, yeah, they were kind of watching you. Because why? Because they were just unsure, and not about you. They are very, I feel like they've got a lot of complexes, you know, about themselves. They might be feeling not good enough. They want to show off as somebody who is extremely, you know, oh, I forgot the word. What is the word? I just forgot. It just, you know, disappeared from my vocabulary. Vocabulary, sorry. But they feel like, you know, they're trying to show off as somebody who's got massive self-confidence. That's the word I've been looking for. But, you know, in reality, they're not. They're very conscious about themselves. They're very unsure. You know, they have a lot of blocks, you know, like mental blocks when it comes to connections, when it comes to relationships. That's why they always feel like they're not very sure. That's why I feel like they want to stay in control, and they want to see what are you doing, who are you with, because they're just scared, you know. Maybe you're gonna live with that person. Maybe one of your friends is gonna tell you that, oh, you know, this person is not good enough for you. Maybe you should start looking for somebody who is better. That's how they felt. So that's why they're quite anxious about you know, the connections, the connection you guys had, especially at the time when they saw you. So they want to feel like, you know, and they really want to show you that they are so super self-confident, you know. They've got a lot of that. They're just there's no better match for you than they are. But in the same time, it's like, and you know, obviously depending on the gender you're interested in, whether it's opposite or whether it's the same, it doesn't matter. But I feel like, you know, whatever this person would see or feel that somebody is getting close to you, it doesn't matter if that is in a romantic sense or like friendly sense, you know. They were trying to kind of make sure that you guys are not spending too much time together, that they were trying to kind of separate you from people. I'm getting separating you from their friends, from your friends, you know, so you can be mostly focused on them and how amazing they are, and tell them how amazing they are, and basically almost worship them. But that's because, you know, it's not like it's extremely malicious, because I'm not getting like, oh, evil energy, but it's somebody who is very, very anxious. It's somebody who doesn't have a lot of confidence, to be honest. It's somebody who definitely has got some, it's not even jealousy. It's just that they feel like, you know, they're just scared you're gonna be with somebody else, you know, that you're gonna leave because you're gonna find a better one. That's what I'm getting from your last meeting. So I don't know what happened. Let's see, maybe the other cards are gonna tell me a little bit more of your story. So let's do the Nine of Wands first. I'm trying to make this video quite short and sweet, just to the point, because yeah, I do prefer this kind of videos, to be honest. I don't like my videos to be like hour long for, you know, one group or something. Yeah, and you know, hopefully I will be able to produce more videos now, because I don't work 6 days anymore. I work 5, so that would be awesome if I could do it. Definitely, God, this person. See, that's what I was saying. 5 of Swords, 9 of Swords. This is somebody who's got a lot of complexes, you know. There's just somebody who is very insecure in themselves. This is somebody who likes playing a victim sometimes. They're just so, you know, unsure about... it's almost like they don't trust you, you know. If they say, for example, you love them or something, you like them, you want to be with them, they're like nothing, but in their head it's kind of like, yeah, like who wouldn't, like why would they wouldn't be with you, you know, you suck, you know. There's so many other people around you that, you know, I would be, if I was you, I would be worried about, because they're gonna snatch your person like right from your eyes, you know. From there's a lot of anxiety. Definitely, I feel like this person should think about going to like a therapist or something like that. And I'm not saying that to make fun of them, but I feel like this anxiety they feel, it's just unhealthy. It's self-destructive for your person. So let's do the Six of Wands now. Because it's like, for them, it's like constantly, you know, they're watching you because they're constantly worried you're gonna go with somebody else. Ace of Cups. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups was in reverse, but I don't read my cards in reverse, really. Yeah, like every time they had their good moment where they were trying to show like, oh, look at me, you know, I'm the alpha male or something like that, and I've got all this amazing, you know, I don't know, characteristics in me, and I'm so great and fantastic, and I'll give you whatever you want. It's like they were like this knight in a shiny armor, you know, they were showering you with love, you know, they were showing you a lot of attention, but that comes from this panic, that comes from them not feeling worthy, not feeling good enough, you know, so they were trying to, I feel like for some of you, they were even like trying to almost like buy you with some stuff, you know, maybe they were giving you like gifts or something, and that's how they were hoping you're gonna stay with them, or you're gonna be with them, or they can like buy your time with them, buy your love, buy your affection, you know, buy your attention, you know, all of this. And I feel like in this, let's say like their high moments, you know, the moments that they were like good and everything was fun and right, they actually were, you know, somebody to be like, somebody fun to be around, you know, like the dates were really cool, like, but their anxiety, so let's see the Seven of Wands. I feel like it's just that anxiety is really high, or was really high when you guys saw each other last time. Just amazing. I literally, you know, I just look at this card and, you know, I've had 9 out of 10. So I feel like their anxiety levels, when it comes to the connection you guys have, they're literally like 9 out of 10. On a scale of 10, it's on 9. It's just bad, you know. And they feel helpless, and they feel like everybody wants to snatch you from them, and they don't want that, you know, so they're showing you their powerful side, like how amazing of a partner they can be, but in the same time, you know, they're like, no, there's too many people, I need to not get rid of, but kind of show them, you know, you belong to them and not somebody else. It's like, oh god, it's a lot of issues, to be honest. Oh, come on, too many cards. Seven of Wands. Clarify the Seven of Wands, please. It's not even like, you know, being possessive. It's just they feel so insecure. That's, I don't know why. You know, they're scared, like, you know, oh, maybe you're cheating on them in secret, you know, and it's all behind their back, and they don't know about it, and then how they're gonna look if it comes out, you know. Maybe everybody, like your friends, know about it, and they're laughing at them, you know, when they see them, and it's just too much for them to take. It's their pride. There's a lot of stories. I feel like this person is kind of telling themselves. It's a little bit of a paranoia. Oh, come on, too many cards. Why you're giving me so much? It's either like literally half of the deck coming out or nothing. Oh god. Come on, just give me 2 cards. For the Seven of Wands, please. Okay. Well, 3 is fine as well. Nine of Wands, which we already have. 10 of Swords, which we have 9. And 10 of Pentacles. So they basically feel really defeated. You know, they wanted to give you everything. They wanted to have family with you. They wanted to have, you know, all of this with you, but for whatever reason, you decided that you didn't want that, or you decided, you know, or that's how they felt, you know, that you don't want it. You stabbed them in the back in the end, you know, you're that horrible person that's done all of that to them. You know, I feel like unless your person changes in a way that is very serious, like I said, maybe if they start going to therapist, or they start like working on themselves, that is gonna be a difficult connection if you want to continue that or restart that, because it's just that this person is extremely insecure. They have a lot of you know, anxiety. They have a lot of negative thoughts. They're making up a lot of scenarios in their head about you, about cheating, about you leaving them, maybe again and again. You know, they feel like they, you know, you don't need anybody else apart from them, because if you wanted to be with them and just with them, they would give you everything you need. You know, you don't need friends. They will find something else for you. You don't need you know, I don't know, going out, because they will find something else for you to do. You know, they will buy you things, they will buy you a pet, so you don't have to go out with friends. You can go out with your pet, right? Like you can walk your dog or something like that. But I feel like right now it's just this person is a little bit too paranoid, or at least was paranoid the last time you guys spoke. So yeah, if you want me to do a video about like how do they feel right now or something like that, how do they feel about me, whatever, leave that in the comments down below, because I'm curious to see what you guys want. And yeah, this is all I've got for you for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and press that bell button, sorry, to get any further notifications. And yeah, take care. I'll see you in the next video.